I'm here to introduce you to GoTab's newest feature, option groups. If you've been using GoTab for a while, you may be familiar with this feature's predecessor, product options, as a way to assign modification options to your products. May they be price additions, multi-selectable options, required prompts, variations, or even open text selections. These product options were tied to the individual products and would require product level edits to be made. Now, with option groups, you are able to create a catalog of options that can be applied to multiple products, allowing you to add, remove, or edit the options applicable to multiple products at the same time, while maintaining product level customization. Let's review some of the use cases and benefits of the new option group structure and how you can make the transition to best take advantage of this new feature. First and foremost, if you are currently still using product options and want to make the switch to option groups, we've created an opportunity for you to build out the new option group structure for your current menu and apply the new option groups to your products while not disturbing your current operation. Migration mode allows you and your account manager to learn, build, and preview the option group structure in the background while still utilizing the existing product options currently in place. Once your option groups are fully built, applied, and reviewed, your account manager can flip your location to officially utilize the new option groups, replacing the product options of old. This process is important because once the location makes the switch to the new option group structure, your old product options will be removed and will not be able to be recovered. We'll make sure to work with you to measure twice and cut once before making the switch official. The basic functionality of option groups will work similarly to what you may have come to expect from product options. You will still be able to create single selection options, may they be required like a meat temperature or optional like a sauce side. Multi-selection options can be created to allow multiple unique or similar options to be selected, like a beer flight or a multi-taco dish. Priced options can be created within each option group, both positive and negative, while providing you the ability to adjust the price of the option at both the group and product level. Variant option groups can be created to account for variations of the same product being created and counted based on the options selected, and open text options can still be assigned to the appropriate products. With option groups, you can now create master groups and apply them to multiple products, making adjusting your options simpler and more applicable. Once applied to a product, you still have the ability to customize option availability, prices, and visibility at the product level. For example, you can now create a single option group containing a full list of all sauces, including dipping sauces, wing sauces, pizza sauces, and salad dressings. Apply it to a multitude of products and choose to disable certain sauces where they're not applicable. This makes bulk editing your sauce options across your location that much easier. You retain the ability to create smaller and more specific option groups if you'd rather. Similarly, creating a master remove ingredient option group allows you to have a single option group to apply to any product, while then being able to edit the option availability, price, and visibility at the product level. If you want to provide a credit for removing an option from a dish, you can set that option to apply a negative amount to the price of the product. You can disable options that are not applicable to each product, so the customization of the product is more accurate and orders can be made quicker. Another added function of the option group structure allows for linked options. Linked options allow you to prompt for an option group only when a certain option is selected, nesting the option group within the selection. As an example, you may have a product that provides a side selection. Maybe those side options are fries, salad, or slaw. If fries are selected, you may also prompt for a dipping sauce. If salad is selected, you may want to prompt for a dressing. There may not be a prompt if slaw is selected. In this scenario, a dressing selection is not necessary unless a salad is being selected, so the dressing option group would be linked to the salad option selection. Other use cases for linked options might include selling wine with a portion size as your option and prompting for a number of classes needed only when a bottle of wine is selected, or consolidating your cheese types into its own option group and only prompting them to appear when the Add Cheese button or Add Cheese option is selected. Note that there may be limitations in utilizing the linked options when sharing products with some third-party order applications. Please check with your account manager for those limitations. Bulk editing option groups while maintaining product level customization is an additional core function of the new option group structure. Once applied to a product, option availability, prices, and visibility can be edited to match the product itself. Edits made to the option group will only trickle down to the products in which the option itself matches the master option group setting. So for example, if you have an option for bacon and it is set to be priced at $0 by default, but after being applied to a burger, the specific bacon option is adjusted to be a priced option at $1. Edits made to the bacon option in the option group level will not impact at the specific product level. But if you added a new option within that option group, it along with its availability, prices, and visibility will trickle down to all products in which that option group is applied to automatically. The additional option can then be manipulated at the product level if needed. One last additional function of the option groups allows for options to be visible or not visible on the KDS or your printed chits. This may be useful when choosing to set a certain option as the default selection and not needing to clutter chits with the option that is expected to be selected on the product. For example, if you are selling a cheeseburger that would normally come with cheddar cheese, but you still give guests the opportunity to choose a different type of cheese, you may add a cheese type option group to your cheeseburger, with cheddar being set as a default, so that if no change is made or no selection is made, the cheddar is selected by default. Then the cheddar option can be set to be hidden on the printer or the KDS chits, while if a different cheese is selected, that option would appear on said chits. Keep in mind, the KDS also has its own setting you can toggle on or off to show the option group name alongside the option selection itself. Overall, option groups will allow you to better organize and apply your options to your products, both in bulk and at the product level. Linked options will allow for customized order prompts and streamlined order input, leading to even fewer mistakes and less clutter on your chits. Customization of option availability, prices, and visibility are retained at the product level while providing more streamlined edits at the group level. We hope you will enjoy building out and maintaining your option groups in migration mode, making the transition an easy one once you are ready to officially make the switch. Make sure to reach out to your account manager to get the ball rolling, and be sure to review our updated knowledge base by clicking the training link in your admin section of your manager dashboard for more information and tutorials on setting up your option groups.